Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear student. I don't know at what time you are seeing this video. Myself, Dr. Sanjay Gaudi, Head and Assistant Professor in Department of Physics, Dr. Ambedkar College, Chandrapur. In my department, there are 4 faculty members. All faculty members in my department are highly qualified and having a large teaching experience. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce that my department is the largest department in the Gondwana University, Gadchiroli, as far as permanent teacher is concerned. So, dear friends, I will teach you the physics. So, this physics subject is of 150 marks. Out of this 150 marks is divided into the 3 parts. First part is the paper 1 and second part is the paper 2. The name of the first paper is the thermal physics and the name of the paper 2 is the radiation and statistical physics. Again, this paper 1 is divided into the 2 subparts, theory and internal assessment. So theory will be conducted by Gondwana University, Gadchiroli, and this theory paper 1 is of 50 marks and internal assessment is of the 10 marks. Similar is the pattern for the paper 2. 50 marks are for theory examination and the 10 marks are for the internal assessment. So total 50 plus 10 we get 60 marks for the paper 1 and 50 theory marks and internal assessment 10 marks, that will give us the 60, and these 60 marks are for the paper 2. Then this 60 marks and this 60 marks, that will give us the 120 marks for the examination. So out of this 120 marks you have to obtain only 48 marks for the passing the subject. And there is a third part in the physics subject, that is the practical, and that practical is of the 30 marks. You have to pass separately in the practical. Then in the internal assessment we will give you the home assignment, we may give you the project, we may give the MCQ type objective test, or we may count your regularity in the college. All are included in the internal assessment mark. So, if you are the regular in the college, then you may get the 10 marks, and this 10 marks for the paper 2. So 10 marks for the paper 1 and 10 marks for the paper 2 of the internal assessment, that will give us the 20 marks. So you will get the 20 marks in the internal assessment, and therefore only 28 marks are required in the theory paper of 50 marks paper 1 and 50 marks paper 2. So out of this 100 marks you have to obtain only the 28 marks. So it is very easy for the student to get the 28 marks, and so that 28 marks in the theory paper and the 20 marks in the internal assessment, that will give us the 48 marks, which is the minimum requirement for passing the subject. And you have to separately pass the practical examination, and if the student is the regular, then no student will be failed in the practical examination. So you will get the required marks in the practical examination. Okay. So here this paper 1 will be teach you by me. I will teach you the thermal physics, and Dr. N.S. Ramteki will teach you the second paper, and name of that paper is the radiation and statistical physics. Friends, I have told you that I will teach you the first paper, and name of that paper is the thermal physics. So this each paper, either it is a paper 1 or paper 2. Each paper contains the 4 units. So my paper of thermal physics contains the 4 units. The first unit is of the kinetic theory of gases and transport phenomena. Then unit number 2 is of the thermodynamic concept of thermodynamics and first law of thermodynamics. Then third unit contains the second and third law of thermodynamics. Then the fourth unit is of thermodynamic functions. So these are the 4 units which constitute the paper 1. So now after this we will study the question paper pattern of the Gondwana University, Gadchiroli. Okay. Then this question paper pattern of paper 1, this pattern will be the same for the paper 2 also. So in the question paper pattern, the time allocated for this paper 1 is the 3 hours, and maximum mass of this physics first paper is the 50 marks. Then there are some instructions which are given in the question paper. So they are in the notes. So note 1 is all questions are compulsory. Then second instruction in the question paper is the draw well labeled diagram wherever necessary. Then I have told you that the paper 1 contains the 4 units. So there will be the 4 questions from these 4 units, and then the 5th question is the mixed question. In that all the 4 units sub questions are from the all 4 units. Okay. So question 1 contains the 2 parts, either part as well as the or part. In the either part, this either part is known as the A sub question, and this is from the unit number 1. This either part A contains 1 or 2 or 3 sub bits, and each these bits are of 2 or more mass. Then out of these 3 bits, one sub bit is of the numerical, or it is of the problem. Then R part is there. This R part is the B part. Then this B part is from the unit number 1. Again, it will contain the 4 sub parts, or it may contain 4 sub bits. So A bit, B, C and D. All these 4 sub bits are of 2.5 mass each, and therefore 2.5 into 4, that will give the 10 mass for the part B of the question number 1. Then the question number 2. Again it contains the 2 part, either A, and this either A part is from unit number 2. Unit 2. It contains 1 or 2 or 3 sub bits, and each these sub bits are of 2 or more mass, and therefore the 10 mass are given to this A part of this question number 2. Out of these 3 bits, again 1 bit is of numerical. Then OR part, this OR part is the B, and this is from the unit number 2. Again, it contains the 4 sub-bits: A bit, B, C, and D, and each is of 2.5 mass. So that will use the 10 mass for the B part of the question number 2. Similarly, there is a question number 3. It again contains the 2 parts, either part A or B part, and both this either part is from the unit number 3, and each contains the 2 or 3 sub-bits, and each having 2 or more mass. Then our B part contains again the 4 sub-bits: A, B, C, and D, each of 2.5 mass. So total 2.5 into 4, it gives the 10 mass for the B part. And out of these 4 bits, 1 bit must be a numerical. Okay. Then question number 4. This question number 4 is, so question number 4 contains the either part and the OR part. Either part is from the unit number 4, and the pattern will be the same as previous. And OR part is also from the unit number 4, and this OR part again contains 4 sub-bits: A, B, C, and D, and each of 2.5 mass. Okay. So these are the 4 questions. Then there is a 5th question. Though this 5th question is different from all these 4 questions, and all these sub questions in the 5th question are of 1 mass. So then question number 5. Attempt any 10 of the following. You have to solve only the 10 sub questions out of the 12. So this is of the 10 mass. Then it contains A, B, C. All these A, B, C are from the unit 1. Are from the unit 1, and each these bits is of the 1 mark. Then D, E, F, all these 3 bits are from the unit number 2, and each of 1 mass. Then G, H, I, these 3 sub-bits are from the unit number 3, and each of 1 mass. Then J, K, and L, all these are from the unit number 4. Unit 4. Okay. So this is the question paper pattern of the Gondwana University, Gadchiroli. Okay. So I have already told you that I will teach you the first paper, and name of that paper is the thermal physics. So different books which will you can refer for this thermal physics. So first book which you can refer is the Unified Physics according to the syllabus for second year classes, R.P. Goyal. This is the author of the Unified Physics, and the publisher of this book is Shivalal Agarwala and company. Okay. So this book is the reference book. It will contain the most of the portion of the paper 1, as well as it also contains the some portion of the paper 2. This is the reference book. It is not the test book. Okay. Then there is another book which is the a test book of first year physics. Author of this book is M.K. Bagde and E.S.P. Singh. So this is, though it is the test book, it contains the some part near about 3 units of the paper 1. Okay. And again there is a one book that is the physics for degree students, second year degree students. So that book is of the Dr. P.S. Hemne and C.L. Arora. This is also the reference book. It is not the test book. Then I have published one book, and this book is a test book of physics for BSc semester 3 paper 1 thermal physics, and here there is a name Dr. S. Argavadi and Dr. A. Mistry. So this is the test book that I have written for you student. You can refer this book and it will contain all the 4 units which are given in the syllabus of BSc semester 3 physics subject.